I'm gonna show you the real reason why apple cider vinegar helps with weight loss. Now, if you've been following along for some time, then you know that I love apple cider vinegar for so many different reasons. And one of those is to help with weight loss. But there's something else behind the scenes that's happening that you probably don't realize. And I want to share that with you in this video. So let me just kind of go through real quick all the amazing benefits of apple cider, and then we'll get into this really cool thing that it does for weight loss. Okay, first benefit, apple cider vinegar helps lower your blood sugars. So if you're eating a meal and your blood sugars go really high after that meal, then what's going to happen is your body's going to store that excess sugar as fat. So it's very important to bring those blood sugars down, especially after you eat a meal. And this is where apple cider vinegar is so effective at. It brings down your blood sugars because it has an acid, and it kind of counteracts that alkaline state that you get when you eat carbohydrates. Second benefit of apple cider vinegar is it can actually improve insulin sensitivity. So if you have insulin resistance, which a lot of people do, especially if they have high blood pressure or high blood sugars, or they are pre-diabetic, or they have a lot of visceral fat, around their organs, apple cider vinegar can help improve insulin sensitivity. And this is also going to help lower your blood sugars as well. And then 3. Apple cider vinegar helps to increase glucagon. Now glucagon is a hormone that's the opposite of insulin. So when glucagon goes up, insulin goes down. And so as we just talked about, we want to bring insulin down because insulin is the fat-making hormone. It's the fat storage hormone. We want to bring that down so we can burn more fat. Glucagon is the hormone that burns fat. It is the hormone that turns fat into ketones, and glucagon happens to be the main fat-burning hormone when you're doing fasting, when you're doing keto, when you're doing carnivore. So apple cider vinegar increases glucagon. Very good. Alright, number 4. Apple cider vinegar supports a healthy gut microbiome. Now you have trillions of bacteria in your gut, and they either can be beneficial bacteria or you can have harmful bacteria. And so what apple cider vinegar does, it helps to support the beneficial bacteria. And certain studies show that apple cider vinegar can even kill off harmful bacteria like Candida. Alright, next one, apple cider vinegar helps decrease endotoxins. Endotoxins are from gram-negative bacteria in the gut. They're kind of like a toxin in your blood. It's a molecule. And so apple cider vinegar tends to decrease endotoxins in the blood. This is very good because endotoxins are pro-inflammatory. They cause inflammation in the body, and they tend to make you gain weight as well. Next one, apple cider vinegar supports a healthy metabolism. If you have a slow metabolism, this will speed it up. It'll speed up the thyroid as well as other things that are involved in the metabolic rate. Alright, next one, apple cider vinegar helps prevent fatty liver. If you have a fatty liver, you're developing a fatty liver. Apple cider vinegar can help stop that process. It can also help reduce liver inflammation. And then last but not least, apple cider vinegar is good for the kidneys. And so those are just some of the many benefits of apple cider vinegar. But now I want to get into the real reason why apple cider vinegar can help you lose weight. Because if you just think that it's gonna help you lose weight by suppressing your appetite, well, yeah, it can do that. But there's something else going on behind the scenes. You see, a lot of times people gain weight when they are consuming alcohol because they are not only taking in a lot of sugar. When they are drinking alcohol, they're taking in a lot of calories. But their liver function becomes impaired. They start to develop a fatty liver. Also, the gut microbiome changes when people consume alcohol, and they start to develop leaky gut. And this is where a lot of the endotoxins come in, which I talked about earlier in the video. And so apple cider vinegar happens to be one of the best remedies to turn all that around. So here's what's really happening. When you consume apple cider vinegar, it can help repair the gut, it can help heal leaky gut, it can help reduce endotoxins, it can help reduce a fatty liver, it can help reduce liver inflammation. It can help make insulin sensitive, which is going to allow you to burn fat. It can help you balance out your blood sugars, which is going to allow you to not store sugar as fat. It can help improve glucagon, which is another hormone that helps you burn fat. It can improve your overall metabolism. So all these things are happening behind the scenes to allow you to lose weight. And this is why it's so important to drink apple cider vinegar. Maybe before you go to bed, maybe before each meal. This is where the biggest benefit comes in. And that's one of the reasons why I recommend our product, which is called Bioscience Complete Apple Cider Vinegar. Not only do we use the highest quality apple cider vinegar, but we add some other things to enhance the effect of the apple cider vinegar. For example, we added choline to help your liver produce bile. Bile helps you digest fats, and so the more bile you have, the more fat that you can digest, the more fat that you can burn. Then we added betaine hydrochloride to help you digest proteins and absorb amino acids. So, we want a healthy gut lining to prevent leaky gut, and we want a strong immune system. And so the way that you build up your immune system is with amino acids, and there are certain amino acids that are good for immune function. And then we added digestive enzymes, protease, lipase and amylase to help you digest protein, fat and carbohydrates. So all these things are going to work together to help you digest food, help you absorb nutrients, and help you lose weight. And so I think it's very important to take apple cider vinegar before bed for several reasons. First of all, you're gonna get a good night's sleep because it can help you relax. A lot of people get bloated when they take apple cider vinegar before bed. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it could be because you're releasing gas in the colon, and so that can be a good thing if you're constipated. It can also help clean out your colon. Some people experience diarrhea when they take this. However, if you're constipated, this would be a good thing because it can help you empty out your bowels. So in other words, it's going to help you detoxify. It's also going to help you heal the gut while you're sleeping. You're going to wake up with less bloating, better digestion. It's going to improve your immune system, and it's going to help you lose weight. Now, as far as what is the best apple cider vinegar, I believe it's Bioscience Complete Apple Cider Vinegar. It's the one that I formulated because it not only has the apple cider vinegar, it has other things that are going to enhance the apple cider vinegar and give you better results. And so I wanted to share this information with you because I think this is pretty cool. I mean, this is pretty neat how it works behind the scenes. And this is why sometimes when people are on keto or carnivore or fasting, they still might be a little overweight. Well, it could be because they have a fatty liver or they have problems with their gut. And so apple cider vinegar can help resolve a lot of these issues. Also in the description of this video, I put a link to a video on how to make your own apple cider vinegar electrolyte drink, which is delicious. I think you'll enjoy it. Now, since we're on the topic of losing weight, if you haven't seen this video on the 10 best foods to eat if you're trying to lose weight, I think you'll enjoy this video. I put it up right here. Check it out, and nubly pause the like or at the tab banner for plus. Forget to like and subscribe for more. I put it up right here. Check it out, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.